My Last Duchess by Robert Browning is a dramatic monologue in which the Duke of Ferrara speaks about a portrait of his late wife, the Duchess, to an envoy arranging his next marriage. As he describes the painting, the Duke reveals his possessive and controlling nature. He explains that the Duchess was friendly and appreciative of everyone and everything, which displeased him because he expected her admiration to be reserved solely for him. The Duke hints that he gave commands to stop her smiles, implying he may have had her killed. The poem ends with the Duke moving on to his next marriage, emphasizing his objectification and lack of remorse, as he sees women as possessions to be controlled. Browning uses the Duke's monologue to explore themes of power, control, and jealousy in relationships. The Duke's obsession with absolute authority reveals his tyrannical personality. He saw his wife as a possession, symbolized by her painting, which he now keeps hidden behind a curtain that only he can draw. His cold, calculated tone and indirect admission of involvement in her death highlight his cruel pride and lack of empathy. This chilling portrayal critiques the dangers of unchecked power and entitlement, making My Last Duchess a compelling study of human possessiveness and ego. My Last Duchess by Robert Browning is a dramatic monologue in which the Duke of Ferrara speaks to a visiting envoy about a portrait of his late wife, the last Duchess. The poem reveals the Duke's character as he describes her with both admiration and resentment. The Duke is jealous of the Duchess's friendly and kind nature, which he perceives as a lack of respect for his status. He resents that she smiled at everyone in the same way she smiled at him and didn't reserve her appreciation solely for him. As the Duke continues, it becomes clear that he values control and power more than genuine connection. He hints that he may have been involved in her untimely death, suggesting that he gave commands to stop her smiles altogether. This line implies that he either ordered her death or created circumstances leading to it. The poem ends with the Duke shifting the conversation to his next marriage, indicating he views wives as possessions, much like the art pieces he collects. Through this monologue, Browning critiques the dangers of pride, arrogance, and the objectification of people.